The kittens are 5 weeks old today, and every morning when I come in, their pen is completely trashed. There are puppy pads everywhere and litter everywhere, and goodness knows what chaos is going on. But I'm going to weigh them, then I'm going to feed them, and I'm going to bring them out to let them have a play round while I sort out the pen itself. So I've got Mr. Blue. Doesn't want to stay put. Mr. Green. Mr. Black. And Mr. Purple. Okay, that's the pen all sorted out. They're popped back in, but they are becoming much more interested in coming out further and exploring. So I might extend this pen area again. I don't really want to give them the full room yet until I know they're reliable using this litter tray. And at the moment, I don't know. I have seen some going in there and using it, but I don't know how reliable they all are yet. But they've all gained weight really well this week, which is really pleasing. Mr. Purple and Mr. Blue are eating the solids really well, and I'm actually going to up their number of meals now because they've just been getting breakfast, so I'm going to up that to 2 a day now because I think they're definitely ready. Mr. Green, he is also eating solids, not as well as Mr. Blue and Mr. Purple, but he's definitely interested and he will eat quite a good amount. Mr. Black, not interested at all. He'll eat it if I put it in his mouth, but he's not hungry enough yet to want to just settle down and eat his fill like the others are. He's still getting plenty from his mum, so he's quite satisfied, and he's still gaining a heck of a lot of weight, so she's able to meet his requirements. 3 of these kittens are definitely tabby. So Mr. Green, Mr. Purple and Mr. Black, they are all tabby. And Mr. Blue, he's plain lilac point, just like his mum. And there we go, they're all eating quite well now. And I have upped it to 2 feeds a day, so they're getting breakfast and they are getting a supper as well. I've also extended their pen by quite a bit, so it's become wider, and it's also become a bit longer. I've put a second litter tray in there because I was finding that they are using it, and I believe they are all using the litter trays for pooping, but I was finding some wee still on the bed. Now, as you can see, I've taken the pink pop-up pen out, and what I've done is I've just lined it with these panels because there is a gap behind the desk there that the kittens can squeeze down, and particularly if they go this way, they can get trapped in a corner and we can't get them out. I'm still going with marking their feet rather than putting collars on them. It does work quite well, but now they're more active, I'm finding it does wear off much more quickly, so I have to be a bit careful. I've completely opened out the room now because certainly if you've been watching my Facebook page, you'll have seen that these kittens kept on escaping. They'd simply push the panels apart So they've now got the whole room. I have just put some panels across by the door just to make sure that the kittens can't get trapped by the door if someone's opening it. But otherwise they seem to be doing really well. Using their litter trays pretty well now. I think they all are using those fairly reliably, I'm glad to say. I've also added an extra water bowl there because they are starting to drink and they are going through water very quickly. I'm not sure if they're eating the biscuits. I've seen a couple of them having a look and maybe having a try, but as you can see, they are eating the wet food very nicely, and all of them are, although Mr. Black still prefers his mother.